What is up, everybody? Welcome back to another video. And today we have the NG Models October 2025 releases. I've heard that these releases are a step up in many ways for NG, and hopefully it won't be back to the one-time fluke thing we had. I believe it was last in September of 2024, but hopefully it will be grand and hopefully it will return to NG as we know it. But anyway, let's begin. Starting us off, with the banger, the Delta A319 with the, it's this with the revised titles, or the big Delta titles now. So cool. I think this actually might be let me zoom in on it. Actually, no, I could just read the registration. But I have seen one of these in Raleigh. It was my first time and only time seeing Delta A319 bigger tiles. And this will probably be a one to get. The A320 hopefully will be following right after this with the registration they chose. 348 November Bravo. Moving on. Japan Airlines A350-1000. Wow, that's quite shocking considering NG has only done one Japan A350-1000, at least that I'm aware of, and multiple A350-900s. So it's great we're seeing another A350-1000 again. Great to see this. Great to see this. I have so much more energy now going in with the NG. Let's go, NG. Sorry, I'm just making my screen a little brighter. But yeah, the registration they chose to do this was Julio Alpha 04 Whiskey Hilo, and in 1 to 400 scale. So yeah, also 1 to 400 scale. Yeah, I did also hear there are a total of 54 releases, and I was expecting some of these. Sorry, Zambian Airlines 737-800. I believe this is the revised classic colors. Bravo-5146. And we have Bravo-5653. This one, I believe it's in the newer livery, or the current color scheme, but yeah. Comac with a, this must be like a prototype, or like the first of the C919s. But yeah, of course, this actually, I dig this livery. I actually want to see an Air China one that weighed in 1/400. I don't know what's holding NG back on that. Maybe because they just want to push China Southern and Comac liveries? I'm not sure, but I won't go on to that. So no registration for that. But we do have a registration for this 1 to 400 C99, or the RJ, whatever you call it, the RJ72s or something. This basically looks like a China version of this 717 if you're not aware. But yeah, there is no registration for this one. 1 to 400 scale also. And also in 1 to 400 scale, we have this. This is I believe it's the Chinese Republican or whatever you call it, Y20s. So these, I kind of feel like these are the jet powered A400Ms. The A400Ms definitely are a lot more iconic, I feel like. So we have 20240 and 20241, so it's sister ship. I don't think there's any differences on 41. No, there isn't indeed. But yeah. Sorry if I'm going through these kind of quick. I just kind of want to get this over with, because it is a pretty big release. 54 releases in total, and I looked at them already. I won't do any spoilers. Right here we have a NG Light. Let me just try to get out. So here we have a China Eastern 777-300ER in the museum livery. So yeah, not bad at all. I actually kind of like this livery. I like the colors that they have on it. NG Light, though, not sure. 400 scale, and registration is Bravo-7349. And we have a NG Light Korean Air 77-9. I think this is the debut of the 77-10 in NG Light. So yeah, I think the new Korean livery has definitely grown on me. At first, I was like, oh my god, this is ugly. But actually, seeing it in person in Atlanta, I think it actually looks pretty nice. I feel like it suits Korean aircraft. Well, only the wide bodies. The narrow bodies, no offense, they kind of look a little bit bad. Registration for that is Hotel Lima 8515. China Eastern 737 Andrew Gangnam 200. This is with the orange, I think, what do you call it? Orange peacock or whatever, livery. This one is Bravo-1788. And we have 89. Yeah, the peacock livery oranges. Oops. Yeah. So there we go. Then we have a U.S. AF, or U.S. Air Force One blank 757-200. The first time, I believe, since 2021 these have been released. And 1-400 scale, of course. Yeah, these are actually pretty cool, though, because they've done the president version of this, I believe it was last month. So yeah. Oops. So the first one we have is 00-9001, and this one right here is 02-4452, and I wonder if there are any differences. No, not really any differences. But yeah. We have another Carmack 909. Again, no like registration, which is interesting. And a 1-200 scale as well. Those USAF planes are also in 1-200 scale. Then we have a China Eastern NG Light in 1-200 scale. Avro RJ100. Registration is Bravo-651 uniform. Yeah, so there we go. Looking pretty nice, at least if you're collecting these. Cormac Express 909. This time we do have a registration. I can't really read the end part of that. I may have to zoom in a little bit so I can see. I think that says Bravo-657 Yankee. I'm not completely sure. We'll check on that. Yes, Bravo-657 Yankee. Then we have a SkyTeam Examiner 737-800. Oops, wrong one. Here we go. Yeah. Registration, we have Bravo-5159. And we have Bravo-5633 for the second one. Even though there's, like, barely any difference between that and this one. But, yeah. Next up, we have a Examiner. There's some Max 8. I believe this one 400 scale. And with the, I believe that's the 2000 there's some Max sticker. Let me see. Yeah, with 2000 Boeing. Oh, Boeing aircraft in China. So congratulations, I guess. Bravo-1136 is the registration, and we're back in 400 scale. And we have another Max 8. This one is just plain, though. I gotta say, I'm starting to sort of grow on Examiner. Like, their livery actually doesn't look half bad. But I won't go that far as to buy a model, unless if it's, like, really cool. Like, I did kind of like that classic 737, but, yeah. Move on to Max 8, we have some Sichuan A330-200s. This one, is this like the Panda route? Because they did the A350-900 of this, so we're now getting A330s of this. So, yeah, so we have Panda route, I believe. Am I right? Of the World Games 2025 Chengdu. Oops. Yeah. Still on the 400 scale, with the registration of this one being Bravo-8962. Sorry. And this one, I guess we have another one of these. This one is Bravo-8468. And I'm guessing there's, like, yeah, there's barely any difference. I think this one just has, like, the titles for the 2025 World Games in Chengdu. While the first one, oh, wait, no, they do. It's just, a little more colorful. Interesting. Still on 400 scale with a Examiner 737-700 in the modern classic livery. I guess this is the livery that I'm okay with. I think it looks actually pretty nice. Registration on this is Bravo-5218. And is this another 700? Yes, it is. So the classic colors examining airlines. Ooh, first 700 and 1-400 scale. I'm surprised. I feel like they would do like this in 1-200 scale. But no, 1-400 scale. So some interesting surprises, and hopefully. Again, this will hopefully be I'm okay with them releasing Asia releases. Like I understand that, but as long as you have a like a fair amount of like North America releases, and if they're good, I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. Then back in 200 scale with a China Southern. Oops, sorry, I'm just trying to get adjusted here. We have a Channel 7 909 Bravo Dash 658 Zulu, I believe, is the registration. Yes, it is. Nothing really here. Then we have another one. This time is instead of Zulu, we have Kilo, which is interesting. No notes about this, and it probably looks like the exact same. Yes, it does. As its predecessor, you could barely remark them off as anything else. Here's the first one. So yeah, look completely the same. And we have a third one, but this one is. Well, it's the exact same registration. Oh, back in 400 scale. I was about to say, like, doing 2 releases in 1 200 scale of the same aircraft. Weird. So, yeah, there it is in 400 scale. Like, no difference. Then we have, is this another one? Yeah, it's another one. So we have, like, a 4-pack. So we have the 2 in 1 to 200 scale and the 2 in 400 scale. And this one probably looks, yeah, exact same. So, yeah. Then we have, the Tibet Airlines A319. sorry about that, guys. Sorry if I'm going a little fast as well. But yeah, Tibet Airlines A319 Bravo Dash 1008. Named 90. I'm not gonna try and pronounce that. That doesn't look half bad. I think I actually might try and pick one of these up. But again, like, not bad at all. Xavier, there's some, it's A321 NEO. Current colors, I actually saw this on, future release predictions. This actually looks pretty nice as well, so, some pretty good Xavier releases. I like them. Then we have another Center 700, this 1 400 scale, and it's Xavier's 100th aircraft, so, congratulations for them. Yeah. The only difference compared to this and a regular 700 is the 100 Boeing aircraft sticker, or 100 aircraft sticker. I don't know. Moving on, we have another one. I believe there's like no difference, but yeah. Oh, sorry. I think I forgot the registrations for basically like these 3. So let me just try and. So the A320 NEO it is the top one. And its registration is Bravo Dash 32 Golf 9. Then we have the first under 7800, the 100 sticker, and then the other exam under 7800 we had is the Daxing one, which is right here, or is named Daxing. So the 100 sticker one is Bravo Dash 5688, and the Daxing one is Bravo Dash 5656. The Daxing one doesn't look. Oh, actually, it does look different. I'll be danged for that. It's interesting. So yeah, it's named Daxing, and then this one, right here is the. Wow, that's an interesting number. 8888. So we have the 8,888th. It's under 700 built. There's a sticker on that, of course, and yeah, sir. But if you like just roll out the stickers, you're getting a lot of plain examians under 700s and 140s go. Very interesting. NG Light Eva Air 333 and the what do you call it? Hello Kitty livery. This actually is pretty cool. I actually might pick this up. I'm not sure if they did in 400. Again, I'm trying to forget NG releases, but this one I'll actually probably remember for a good amount of time. I'm liking it. Yeah. So this is NG Light, and the registration is Bravo Dash 16740, and the registration of the 880 the 8,888th 737 ever built. Bravo Dash 7178. Then we have the C919. Oh yeah, it's the toy version. Yeah, it's the toy version. The NG has done a few of these in the past. It looks really, really. It's something. I'll tell you that for sure. No, thankfully, no registration. Hawaiian A321 NEO. Let's go. We have some Hawaiian A321 NEOs. Let's go. So sweet on that. And this is a plain one. Let's go. Hawaiian finally making their appearances. We have November 22 8 Hotel Alpha. And this one actually has been anticipated for a little bit now. Oops. Sorry, didn't mean to give you any sneak peeks. So I'm going to cover these both. So these are both Singapore Airlines 747s in the 100, like the adventure livery or whatever the heck you call it, tropical. So we have Tropical 1, the first out of the two tropicals is 9V dash 9 Victor dash Sierra Papa Kilo. The only difference in the registration of the second one, it's still 9 Victor dash Sierra Papa, but instead of Kilo, it's Lima. So yeah, interesting on that. Hawaiian A330-200, and it's in the plain livery. Whoa, wow, I'm surprised. Nice to see them going on Hawaiian kick. I like that. Registration for this is November 379 Hotel Alpha. And we have 378 Hotel Alpha. And yeah, I was going to say Lilo and Stitch. I believe the A321 NEO is also in this. Yeah, so pretty cool we have this. Then we have, I believe this is a plain Sichuan A330-200. We're still in 1 to 400 to go, by the way. So the registration of the Sichuan is Bravo-A332 for a plane A330-200. I believe this is also a plane A330-200, and yes, it is. Bravo-6535. I'll show it just because. There you go. And then, I believe, this is the Leo and Stitch Hawaiian A320 NEO. So if you like Leo and Stitch, pick up the Hawaiian A330 and A320 NEO of this. I like how they did both of, like, the special liveries and both played. I respect NG for that. I like that. Registration for that one is 216 Hotel Alpha. Are you actually kidding me? We get another plain Hawaiian A321 NEO. Let's go, NG. Wow. So are they saying like, oh, sorry for not doing Hawaiian A320 NEOs for like forever. Here, get like 3. I like that. This one is a plain one, and registration is just under the other one. In fact, we have 215 November 215 Hotel Alpha. Jetblue 320 Dunkin, let's go! It's Dunkin time. Oh, hot damn, that looks nice. Oh yeah, I was raving about this in my future release video, and I'm raving about it now. Let's go. Let's freaking go. Registration is November 643. Julio, bravo. Bravo, NG, bravo. Let's go, finally. Then we have a Junio Air A321 NEO, the say part of the Ultimate Collection range, which is Bravo-9957 Super. And is the Legoland Shanghai Resort. Nice, yeah, great for NG releasing. Finally, we get Dunkin. We just get Dunkin. We just get Dunkin. And I believe is this a plain one? This is Lingo. Oh wait, so this is literally the exact same plane. This isn't the Ultimate Collection version. So yeah, they're the exact same thing. Transavia A321 NEO Retro Livery. Let's go, NG. Let's go. After you do Air Europa 737 Maxi, time we head out the other banger for Europe. Great to see Transavia Holland A321 NEO. Let's go. Registration. Let me hear it. I forgot. Is it? Oh yeah, Papa Hotel Yankee Hotel Delta. Let's go, NG. Then we have it. You know it. Clipper 2. It 1 to 200 go. Oh. Tango Foxtrot dash Foxtrot India Charlie is a 1 to 200 go. So we're just getting this. No, we're also getting the 1 to 400 version. Let's go. So for October 25. Gemini Jets releases for their September releases of 2025. But you also have this, so I guess if you just want to get the Geminis, you have to, to get the NG, you'll have to wait, I guess, maybe, like, a little bit later to get these, but I don't know, they're announcing it, because the date I'm recording this, which is Thursday, September 18th, I don't know when this video will go out, but Gemini Jets, they only dropped their releases, like, a week ago, no, I think, yeah, like, a week ago, so it was not that far apart from, so maybe we'll see these get out faster. Who knows? Who knows? Then we have a, now 1 to 200 again. We have a China 737-700. Also the 1-400 release for the Icelandair, some is the exact same, so Criterion Pan Am. So yeah, exact same registration for there. Then the China Standard 737-700 is Bravo Dash 5283. And we have Bravo Dash 5247. Different release. This one, huh? Oh, we actually have a photo of this. Oh, wow, actually, that's interesting. Can you go anywhere for these? I guess not. Oh, you can see, like, different parts of the aircraft. So, I guess we'll get this overhead shot of this. So, of this 737-700. Looks pretty nice, actually. So they've already been making these, I guess. The body of this kind of looks like the Xamian or something. I'm not sure why, but, yeah. There we go. Then we have the China Southern Comaxu 909. Yeah. Toy one. This one actually has a registration. Bravo Dash 919 X-ray. Is that it? That is it. Wow, NG. Just wow. You know what? Out loud, let's count all the North America releases and Europe as well. Even if some of them may be early releases, or released at the exact same, but I don't care. We have one, 2, 3. Wow, that's a lot for NG. Like, if you're to say that for the last, 3 releases I've covered, that is a lot of North America for them. We have 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That is a lot. So in total, we have 2 European ones, but I guess one is released in the exact same scale. But we have 9 North America releases. 2 1-200, 7 1-400 scale. That is amazing, NG. We're looking to hope that's improvement right there. But anyway, thank you very much all for watching this video. Banger releases. Again, such bangers as the Delta A319 with the bigger titles. Hawaiian A321 NEOs. A330-200 plane liveries. JetBlue freaking Dunkin. Just Dunkin. Transavia's A321 NEOs. Pan Am's Astonishing Icelandairs. It's amazing. This is the first proper release I could say. If NG continues like this, I'm okay with them releasing trying to play. It's it's their thing. But as long as you release some bangers like the Delta A319 and Hawaiian JetBlues, I'm okay. But with that said, thank you very much all for watching this video. I'll catch you in the next one. Snarlaya. Or goodbye. And thank you, NG. Just thank you. I can't say enough. Just, again, thank you.